Okay, number one, what is the standard form for graphing a circle? So this is x minus h squared plus 1 minus k squared equals r squared. Okay, two, what is the standard form for graphing an ellipse? You have x minus h squared plus in the middle 1 minus k squared. You have a squared, b squared, and it's equal to 1. When you write the equation, it's equal to 1, right? And notice there's a plus in the middle. So we're going to go back to algebra 1. How do you complete the square for the equation assuming a equals 1? So you just take b over 2 squared. I don't know if you remember that, but we'll refresh your memory soon enough. Number 4, why do you complete the square? So you can factor the trinomial. What do you do when a is not equal to 1? You factor out the a. So if a was like 5, it would be like 5x squared, so you just take out the 5.
What then would be 0 or 2?
b over 2 squared.
That was the case.
So let's practice. I'm going to show you a problem, then I'm going to have you practice one, because this is algebra 1. So you have x squared plus 6x equals 3. So when you complete the square, you add a new c value here so that you can factor the trinomial, and it'll be perfect squares. Perfect squares means it's going to be the same number. Okay? So how you set this up is you draw your little x here, your diamond, okay, and you put a question mark on top instead of writing the top number. The b value is 6, so I'm going to write 6. So you got to think for yourself, what's the same number that adds to 6? 3. So we're going to write 3 and 3, because 3 plus 3 is 6. And we're talking about perfect squares, so they have to be the same number. Okay, so on top, 3 times 3 is 9. So you're adding to both sides, so you're adding 9. And the reason why you do that is because this factors 2, we refactored it out, 3 and 3. How do you write x plus 3 shorter?
X plus 3 squared.
X plus 3 squared. Okay, and just add the two numbers here. 3 plus 9 is 12. You guys got it? Yeah, that's all we do for right now. And then we're gonna get into our lesson. This is just reviewing algebra 1 right now. Okay? So go ahead and try B. Okay, so C. You're gonna copy the problem. 5x squared minus 40x equals 2. Now you're going to notice something different between A and B and C. What do you notice that's different between C? There's a 5 in front of the x squared. So you can't just complete the square. You have to factor out the 5 first. So whenever there's a number in front of the x squared, just take out the 5. Like, you know how you do distributive property? 5 goes into 5 how many times? Once, so 1x squared. 5 goes in 40 how many times? 8x. And we're going to write plus something because we're going to add something here. 2 plus something. Okay? So we're going to set it up, the diamond. Okay, so set it up. What's the b value here? The 8, the negative 8, or the 1? Negative 8. Okay, and we don't know this number yet, so we'll just put question mark. Same number that adds to negative 8. Negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. So we already know the question mark. What's the question mark? 16. So what do you have to add on both sides? 16. Okay. So you put that 16 in that underline, so you know you're adding 16 on both sides. This, we already factored. What does that factor to? We already did the diamond. Negative 4 and negative 4, so that's x minus 4 squared. 2 plus 16 is 18. Now, What's outside the parentheses? 5. Okay, and just stop there. So go ahead and try D.
Why are you teaching me the wrong way?
Okay. So this was the tricky part. When you add 16, what did you factor out? A 5. So you should actually multiply the 16 by 5. That's where I messed up. Okay. So sometimes we all make mistakes. Okay. 5 times 16 is 80. 80 plus 2 is 82. So let's make a correction. That should be 82. Okay. First of all, you need to recognize the shape. It's a circle because
Same number, same sign.
same number, same sign. Okay? So just remember the standard form for a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Okay? That's just what you're going to make it into. So you're going to take this equation and you're going to make it into that. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So just try to pay attention and follow along. Alright, so the first step, let's write the steps out here, is to group the x's and y's. And move number to other side. Okay? So you actually only have a couple steps. The second step is to complete the square. That's what we just kind of recalled from Algebra 1, how to complete the square. And the last step is to divide by a number if you have to. So 3 steps. Group the x's and y's and move the number to the other side. Bless you. Complete the square and divide by a number. Alright, are we good? So hopefully when I teach you this, you can follow along. Alright. So example 1, I'll show you how to do that. Group the x's and the y's. This is what I mean. The x's are here, so I'm going to write that first. 4x squared plus 8x plus something. And then I'm going to underline the y's. Plus. Okay. I notice a lot of you guys, when you guys write the 4y squared, you guys don't write the plus. Make sure you write the plus there. Okay. Plus 24y plus equals. Okay. We want to move the number to the other side. So how do you move the 24 to the other side? Subtract 24. So that's your first step. I regroup the x's, regroup the y's, we wrote plus something because you're going to complete the square, and you move the 24 to the other side by subtracting 24. Okay, are we good there? First step? Yes? Okay, second step. Complete the square. You can't complete this because there's a 4, so we have to factor out the 4. So 4 goes in 4 once, so x squared plus 2x plus something. Can you complete the square for the y's? No, right? You have to take out what? The number in front, which is a 4, so take out the 4. Y squared plus 4 goes into 24, 6y plus something equals negative 24. Okay, so all I did was take out the 4 because there's a number in front. I can't complete the square yet. Okay? So complete the square. So 2 question mark. Same number that adds to 2. 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. So add 1. So what you're going to do is whatever you added here, you're going to add here.
But is it times 4 or just?
Yeah, you're going to add 1 times 4. You're also going to do the same thing here. So complete the square with the 6's, the y's, question mark. Same number that adds to 6.
3 and 3.
3 and 3, so that's 9. So you're going to add 9. Add 9 with a factor of 4. Okay, so we're going to do the math. This factors to 4 We already factored it, 1 and 1, so that's x plus 1 squared plus 4. This factors to 3 and 3, which is y plus 3 squared equals, do the math here, 4 times 1 is
4.
positive 4. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. 40 minus 24 is 16. Now you're going to notice that these two numbers are the same, right? The 4 and the 4. Usually when you graph the circles, there's no number in front, so we're going to divide everything by 4. Because usually when you graph the circle, do you see a number in front?
No.
No. So we want to get rid of it. We want to make it 1. So that's why you divide by 4. So these cancel out, and you have your circle. X plus 1 squared plus y plus 3 squared. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Okay, so your circle is the center of -1, -3 with a radius of 2.
Can I ask how you got it down to 16 again?
16. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 9 is 36. You combine all these, you get 16. Negative 24 and positive 4 is negative 20. Negative 20 and positive 36 is 16. Okay. So graph it, -1, -3. And your radius, you go out 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's a circle.
Six or 16.
What are you talking about?
When you said on the bottom part it says 4 plus 9 plus. That's 36.
36, yeah. 4 times 9 is positive 36.
Oh, positive times?
Yeah. 4 times 9 is positive 36. 4 times 1 is positive 4. I just wrote the numbers out there. This is not part of the problem.
That's a lot.
Alright, I'm going to show you one more, but this is a different shape. Number 2, what shape is this? Ellipse. How do you know?
Different numbers, same sign.
Different numbers, same sign. So ellipse. So just in your head, when you write the equation for ellipse, it's going to be fractions. In the middle is going to be plus. Equal to what? 1. Okay? So do the same steps. Group the x's. So here's the x's. 9. Let's take out the 9. So is it okay if I take out the 9? No? You want me to write the extra step? X squared plus 6x plus question mark. Don't know. Okay, group the y's. So what do you take out for the y's?
4.
A 4. So plus 4 y squared plus 4y plus something equals, how do you move the 61 over? Subtract 61. Yeah, we're going to get it equal to 1 at the end. Okay? Let's complete the square here. So 6, question mark, 3, and 3. So that's 9. So you add 9. So on the right side, we want to add 9 with a factor of 9. So 9 times 9. Okay? Complete the square for the y's. So 4, question mark. Same number that gives you 4. 2 and 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So you're adding 4 with a factor of 4. We're okay with that? I skipped the first step. Are we okay? We're good? Okay, this factors 2. We did the diamond here. What does this factor to? 3 and 3. So 9x plus 3 squared. Okay? Plus 4. This factors to y plus 2 squared. Equals, do the math. 9 times 9 is 81. 4 times 4 is 16. 81 minus 61 is 20. 20 plus 16 is 36. Now you remember, ellipse, what does this have to equal? 1. 4 times 4 is 16. 9 times 9 is 81. Okay? So this has to equal to 1. How do you get this equal to 1? You either subtract or divide. Divide. So divide by 36. And we're going to have our ellipse right now. 9 goes into 36 how many times?
4.
4, so that's a 4 on the bottom. 4 goes into 36 how many times? 9, so that's going to be how much you go. 36 over 36 is 1, okay? Give me a second. Okay, so graph your center. Where's your center? Negative 3, negative 2. Negative 3, negative 2 is right here. Left and right, square root of 4 is 2, so 1, 2. Out, 1, 2, you go out. And then the y, square root of 9 is 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and draw your ellipse. And we're good.
I was done with